are moving out of California.
So we are on the road, going southeast.
We live in California for 6 years, and full-time living in the RV for 4 years. And now we have a chance to move out of the California.
So we got a couple options we're looking at.
But we haven't decided yet where are we going to move to. But before then, we have some spare time, so we are traveling now for a month, at least for a month. So follow our Facebook, Patreon, and YouTube channel because we'll have a whole series of the moving out of California season.
Yeah, so thanks for subscribing to support us.
Yeah, remember to subscribe to our channel and to follow our trip adventure.
If you have any recommendations on where to go in the Rockies, let us know. Put it in the comments below, please. To see if we can make it there.
Okay, let's begin our journey. Let's go. So 2 days ago, we were planning on leaving California, and when we hook up Hummer Yellowtail, this is our first time hook up Hummer, our Yellowtail, behind our RV, and then we are going to set Yellowtail in neutral. It didn't work, so after trying many times, run a little bit the Yellowtail, so it's still not working right. Mark thinks something wrong with the transfer case box, so we checked the parts online, and luckily it can be delivered next day. So we decided to wait and for the parts to come so we can get the Yellowtail fixed, so we can tow behind the RV. Today is the last day. We definitely have to leave this RV park because this is the last day of our lease. So no matter the Yellowtail can be fixed or not, we definitely have to go. So worst case, if it still cannot be fixed, then we drive separately. But finger crossed it can be fixed. So right now Mark is in a repair shop to get the Yellowtail fixed. And so I'm home, get the RV ready to go. So when Mark comes home with the Yellowtail, we can hook it up. So we hope for the best of luck. Finger crossed it can be fixed. Guess the living of California is not so easy. Friends all tell us that, oh, they're telling you not to leave California.
Hi, you ready to go take a road trip?
Is it fixed?
It's fixed.
It's fixed.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
It's fixed. Can get in neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are ready to go.
Ready to go down the road, huh?
Finally, let's hook it up and leave. So that's a problem? The transfer case box?
The transfer
Motor.
case servo motor, yeah,
Ah.
it was not engaging. So they had codes saying that the controller was sending to it, but it wasn't moving. So it just rotates the linkage back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we replaced that.
Okay.
And they didn't have to do any updates on the,
How about the
flashing, the programming. They didn't have to do.
Don't-
I think the reason is there's two types. There's a newer version, that's the OEM version now, and there's the original one, and this was the original one, the one I replaced. The same, looked just the same.
Okay.
So they didn't have to do any programming change.
Oh, good.
And
So-
then I had them look at the air conditioning. They put gas in it. It was
Gas.
down 50%, but it still will not work. So something on either electrical for the compressor or the compressor itself need to get fixed yet.
So wait until we get out of California. Maybe
Yeah, in the
cheaper
desert
labor.
where we really need it.
And maybe cheaper labor too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay, good. That we can tow the Hummer behind RV now.
Yeah, we're ready to go, I think,
Yellowtail.
huh?
Good
Let's try and
Yellowtail.
do it.
We are hooking the blue axe up so we can tow Yellowtail behind it.
This temporarily box it here. Okay.
Okay,
Is
now
there a
we are
yellow
leaving.
thing behind us still?
Bye.
See ya.
So we are leaving Trailer Town RV Park,
Yeah.
where we stay for the last 4 years.
Wow, 4 years.
Yeah, who
Hard
would
to
have
believe,
thought? We live in RV for 4 years too. So now today we are leaving California. Where's our destination?
Tonight? Who knows?
We don't know. See how we
Somewhere
feel.
in the desert, maybe.
Yeah, so
I don't
how
know.
we feel.
We'll see.
Bye, Trailer Town. So how was the driving with the Hummer?
It's kind of interesting. When the motorcycle lift was on the back, definitely you could feel like you had a heavy back end and it would want to sway more. Now it feels like when you steer, there's more resistance. Like you can just feel the back end resisting rotation. So it's like the steering's kind of stiff, but it doesn't sway so much. It just feels stiffer. Maybe still less responsive, but maybe a little more secure. I don't know.
Yeah, but we have
The weird thing is, before we had it adjusted, we had the Hummer too far to one side,
Yeah,
and when you'd slam on the brake,
yeah.
I don't know, for some reason it would collapse the weight, and it would just kind of make a click noise, right? And I did kind of an S curve to straighten both arms out, and then once they neutralized to normal steady state, that problem went away. So.
And then
we saw in the video that the little locking mechanism on the bar clicked down.
Yeah.
So we've owned this Blue Ox tow bar for 4 years and never used it.
The first time. It's the first time but that's
we had a Prius and you couldn't
yeah,
use
you
the
cannot
Prius.
tow. So now we have a Hummer that can be towed behind the RV. Yeah, so now we are enjoying our journey down south and east. Yeah.
Yep.
See where we end up tonight.
See how tired I get.
Yeah. I'm paying attention all the time on the Hummer. Because this is our first time tow Hummer behind it.
I check the TPMS more to make sure all the air pressure and temperatures are happy.
Yeah. Every time you do things the first time, you always have to be double cautious, right? Check, check, check.
Yeah.
So make sure everything is right, it's done right. So then you can have a happy journey.
Right.
Hey, there's a little car. Another little car trying to get in front of us. Oh.
One thing you have to remember, RVs are heavy. We're almost 32,000 pounds. With the tow on the back, which is 6,000, we're almost 20 tons. So imagine us trying to slow down and brake. It's very difficult. We need extra room for clearance for your safety. So when you're pulling onto the highway, make sure there's plenty of room for you in front of the truck or an RV for your own safety. If you don't have enough clearance, please brake and let the truck pass, and then get behind them so you'll both be safe.
Come, quick. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Settle down. Good boy. Pulling into a rest stop. Stretch our legs and check our yellow tail. And Danny go pee pee. And Mark can go pee pee too. Okay, let's go check our yellowtail.
See how it survived, huh?
Everything is good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Remember last time we were here? we were talking about how convenient you drive your RV here and then you park here and you walk across the street to do wine tasting, and you drink a lot because the wine tasting is free. So you would definitely drink a lot. Yeah. So you can just cross the street back to your RV and then crash. So we plan to stay here for the night. Let's do some wine tasting.
Okay.
First day of leaving California. So we just learned that they recently changed their policy. Cross the street parking lot is not their own property; it belongs to someone else. But now the policy is that they only allow 3 campers to stay
why 3?
overnight.
Look at all that space. That doesn't make sense.
So now we are back to our RV. And
Where's Johnny boy?
hi, Johnny.
He's looking at us right now. He knows to go down,
He
doesn't he?
always by here. Hi, Johnny. Yeah. He's over there. Hi, Johnny. We done wine tasting. Do you want to go pee pee? Okay, let's go pee pee first.
Pee-pee, huh?
Okay,
Let's go back here.
Let's go pee pee first. Wanna go pee pee? Yeah, let's go pee pee. Come on. Come on, Jenny. Let's go pee pee. Good boy. Can you go pee pee? You're a good boy, Angel. You're a good boy. Yeah.
Let's see how Yellowtail's doing. Good thing we didn't clean it because it's just going to get dusty, right?
Yeah, and the bugs everywhere.
Yeah, looking pretty good though, huh?
Yeah.
Did pretty good going down the road.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay, Johnny. Are you hungry? Johnny's chicken. Now I'm going to give him some doggy food. Are you waiting? He's waiting patiently over there. Are you ready for dinner? Yeah, you are, huh? Yeah, good, huh? Okay. So we are wrong about this parking lot.
This is basically a public rideshare place, so how can the wine club thing make a difference?
And they said they only allow 3 campers here, but they don't own this place. Then how can they take a reservation?
How can they allow anything?
Yeah. So we decide we're gonna stay here overnight. Yeah.
You did, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we get kicked out or not. Yeah. We have to try for our viewers and see if that will work.
For our viewers.
Right? Yeah. Look, Johnny finishes a bowl, nothing left. Okay. Let's give Johnny a treat. Oh, ew! So narrow here. Let's make macaroni.
Yeah. You were gonna get on me at first, huh? Saying that was yours.
I thought you're getting my Hawaiian barbecue.
You're getting a little aggressive with me.
Because I'm a little bit drunk. With empty stomach, I'm
Go
drunk.
eat your food.
I get drunk easily with empty stomach.
Cheap date.
Huh?
Cheap date.
What?
Cheap date. It doesn't cost a lot of money to drunk
Cheap date. Yeah. So here's my dinner. Some pork chop, asparagus, and eggplant. Yummy! We are going into our neighbors. So we spend the night with our neighbor, drinking wine and then just chat. And they are retired.
The other ladies, they didn't know them. They just met them today, I guess, at another
Previous
winery.
winery,
Right?
yeah.
He claims that they got kicked out of the winery as a joke. And they had played, there were neighbor ladies across the street that had played a card game forever.
Yeah.
And the one that would lose would put in $1 to the piggy bank, and they ended up with $815 and decided to make a trip. So they came up here to
the wine country.
So if you want free wine tasting, free boondocking, and Paso Robles, check out our Patreon channel, and we'll show you the tips. All right, good night.
Bye. Good night. I think
Johnny's
is
tired
bad
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they block the road. What happened inside here? Shooting? Oh. In our next episode, as we continue our journey, before leaving California, we made one more stop to see the mysterious dragon. Soon after that, we crossed the border to Arizona to start our 1 month adventure traveling in America. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little bell for getting notification for our next episode. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any question. You can also find us on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Patreon.